fight fans in attendance at the River Center, and for everyone joining us live on pay-per-view around the world, this is our main event of the evening, scheduled for 5-minute rounds for the Caged Aggression Professional Flyweight Championship, powered by 7G Distributing Bud Light. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 126 pounds. He trains at Team Nest and is sponsored by Maui Sporting Goods, Island Home Builders, Wailuku Automotive, Isle Tile, Left Coast Construction, Pete Rock Incorporated, B. Lee Transit Solutions, and Allied Machinery. Joining us from Waiahu, Maui, Riley, the Perfect Storm Dutro! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighed in at 126 pounds. He trains at American Top Team and is sponsored by Never Been Stronger, Terp House CBD, Slept Apparel, and God Got Me, God Got You. Joining us from Davenport, Iowa, Eric Showtime Shelton!
You are so correct, Bermas. Dutro doesn't even look like the same human being.
He does not, but he looks super focused right now.
Turn that on right now.
All right, gentlemen, you're fighting for the Professional Caged Aggression Flyweight Championship. We went over the rules in the back. Obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. Fight clean, fight fair, fight hard. Riley, do you have any questions? Eric, do you have any questions? Touch on now if you wish, and let's do this.
About to go down, baby. You can feel it in the air.
That was an intense stare down. These dudes are ready to slug it out. I love it.
And talking to Shelton before the fight, he said he put 18 more pounds on. I gotta think that Duarte might have beat that and put on 20 plus.
Here we go. The main event of the evening right here. Eric Showtime Shelton and Riley Dutro squaring off in the center of the cage for our main event of Caged Aggression 31 Chain Reaction.
And it's awesome just to see the energy flip. You know, Shelton's coming out, bouncing around, all hyped up. But when he steps in there, calm, cool, collected, he's going to pick his shots. He's going to be methodical, technical, and he's going to look to finish the fight, as from what he says, by the end of the second round.
Very composed. That experience, that being on that next level of UFC obviously pays out dividends, man.
And this one is set for 5 rounds. Fighters definitely feeling each other out.
Slow and steady wins that race. Don't want to come out reckless. Both of these guys clearly have respect for each other.
Jordin, what's the most you weighed the next day after making weight? How much have you been able to put on?
I've taken off 24 and a half and put 24 and a half pounds back on.
Oh my goodness.
And yeah,
Good Lord.
I do it in 5 days.
And you're a welterweight, correct?
Yes, I went from 194.
Nice combination there.
194.7 down to 170 even, back to 194.5, and that wasn't even 24 hours after the weigh-in. That was like in the morning the next day.
My goodness.
It's all about rehydration and your carb intake, your sodium intake. You got to get that water back into your body. So it's uncomfortable to drink all the water, but it's 2 liters an hour. 2 liters an hour is all your body will hold on to. So it's like 4 water bottles. As long as you do that, you'll put the weight back on. Good to go.
Both of these fighters here taking their time, very methodical, very strategic in their implementation of their offense. Nothing reckless.
No, these guys are pros. I mean, they're not out here just swinging for the fences. They're out here to get the job done.
Ooh, good exchange on the inside. Rock Duarte a little bit.
Couple
Shelton
shots
coming
landed.
forward. Yes, absolutely.
Ooh, just a right hand.
Ooh, and a
nice jab. And
Big right. Shot right hand. That big right. Who's in for the kill?
I love it. And look, he's just still calm. He's not rushing in there. He tried to.
It's a moment.
Let's see if he finishes it. He's gonna.
He gives it up.
This is it.
It might not take 2, folks.
No, it might not. He said by the second round, not in the second round, correct?
Ooh, good elbow.
Whole lot of time left in this first round.
Great elbow from Shelton.
Eric Showtime Shelton bringing the pain here in this first round with 2 minutes left to go here in this very first round.
Dutro in a bad way on his back still.
Could be delaying the inevitable. You never know here in the case.
And look at the hematoma above the right eye on Dutro.
Yep.
He got popped a few good times on the feet, sat down, and almost finished already.
Ooh, big right hand.
Shelton's gonna look to try to posture up and just really rain down some hard strikes as Dutro kicks him off.
Yeah, there's definitely some lumps on that head. There's more than one.
And rightfully so, he got tagged up.
You got one over the left
and it's
eyebrow, another one on the right.
It's cut. The one over the left eyebrow is more significant than that one over the right. That thing is growing as I speak.
Yes, it is.
Reminds me of, I believe it was the handsome Matt Weidman took one of the gnarliest hematomas on his forehead that I've ever seen in my life. It was, I swear, it was softball sized.
And those things are growing and growing as the time goes on.
There's 1 minute left in the fight.
Ooh, big left by Shelton. The fans on their feet here at Caged Aggression behind us.
And I hope he's got a good cut man over in the corner because they're going to need an inswell with some ice on that bad boy.
Without a doubt. Big elbows.
That's if he can get out of this last minute. We got 50 seconds left. Shelton doing a good job of controlling Duarte. Duarte doing a good job of surviving.
No question mark on who won this first round, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Shelton with an impressive first round performance.
Decisively, possibly a 10-8 round. I mean, there was a lot of significant damage done, and another huge critical shot landed there.
I'd say that right now this is absolutely a 10-8 round.
Duarte doing a good job of controlling his hands and his wrist up until this point right here.
Yep, he was fishing for a triangle. He was trying to stuff a wrist and lock up something to get him out of danger, but it just did not happen.
15 seconds left here in this first
Sneaks
round.
another left and steps over. 10 seconds left. Another left by Shelton. Another left by Shelton.
Round.
And Duarte's certainly going to have to regroup after that round.
Yeah, Riley Dutro took a lot of big shots there in the first round, got peppered up, and then got put down, and then just barraged with shots, short punches, elbows while he was on the ground.
Riley Dutro looking a little worse for wear right here in front of us at the broadcast booth.
But he is on his feet.
He's definitely on his feet. You're right, sir.
The fight is still going, so it's still anybody's. It's anybody's fight. But
it's never over till it's over, right?
That's right. I don't hear no fat girl saying it. So.
Like Mickey Goldmill said, Rock,
and he connected in those exchanges. He just got the worst end of them.
Yeah,
there it is right there, big right.
That short overhand right. And then
I do believe the power game is going to be on in the favor of Eric Showtime Shelton.
And some vicious hammer fists right there. And that nasty elbow.
Yeah, that was the saving grace for Dutro, is that going to the ground there.
Yeah, just the technical monster that Eric Shelton is just really put a clinic on in that first round. And I'm thinking it's probably going to pick right back up here in the second. I just don't know if Dutro has an answer for anything that Eric Shelton has to offer.
You are absolutely correct, sir. I think he just might be too much, but we shall see as we open up this second round. Eric Showtime Shelton, Riley Dutro, main event, Caged Aggression 31, baby.
It's lazy, man. If you see it.
Both fighters still taking their time here as they open up the second round. Yeah, that could have been a
high kick, just missed.
Could have been a decapitation right here in front of us.
Body shot. I like how he's mixing it up there.
Nice combinations, absolutely.
Switch kick, corner called for it, and he tried to land it, but not much on it.
Dropped him with that left hook! Dropped him!
Just a slip and a counter left hooks puts Dutro back to the mat.
No questioning the power of Eric Showtime Shelton, ladies and gentlemen. He's got that one-hitter quitter power.
Hey, Dutro, a little finger in the cage.
And here we go. I got something hanging off of his face, and I'm not sure what that is.
It's the string that was
Yep.
hanging off of
The glove.
Eric's glove.
Yep, yep. It looks like that left glove of Eric Shelton is a little bit frayed.
And I just got a confirmation text. The Helmers-Anderson fight was overturned to a no contest, not a victory for Anderson, which is very unfortunate.
That's tough.
Whoa,
Ooh,
another big counter, left, right, dropped him
Man.
once again.
He is hitting them clean.
At will.
Goes for the shot.
That's not
Riley, oh,
good.
that might be it though.
Went for that shot. Now he's in a
He's going to have to fight the
guillotine.
hands. There's no hand fighting going on by Riley Dutro.
None at all.
Punching is not going to get his way out of this submission.
I can't see if Eric has his hands clinched under there or not.
Doesn't look like they are clinched quite yet. And his head's out.
There we go.
A little bit of saving grace for Riley Dutro to be on top here.
Yeah,
but
absolutely. Let's see if he can take advantage of this position.
Shelton's going to stay busy. He's going to get up or he's going to look for a submission of his own.
Riley going for the elbow right there. Eric trying to throw the leg up for a moment.
Doing a great job fighting off his back.
Good elbows from the bottom. Moving his body towards the cage. Looks like he's trying to get the wall walk.
Absolutely.
Dutro posturing up a bit.
Got his feet on
Shelton
the
trying
hip
to
there.
push him up, yep.
Yep, create that distance. 2 minutes left. Round 2.
Looks like Shelton's trying to isolate that left arm of Riley Dutro to possibly use the cage to get his hips switched out for an arm bar.
The little butterflies in there. Let's see if he can get that wall walk going.
Riley's still gonna have to do a lot more if he wants to win this round. He could be down at 10-8 in the first round, and certainly still down in this round.
Yeah, because of the power shots that put him down. I mean, he dropped, what, a couple times already?
Yes.
I just don't know if the takedown and the little bit of ground and pound that he has landed is going to be enough to do much.
Wow, nice, quick separation there.
Shelton keeping his head high, avoiding the guillotine. But Dutro trying to get it locked in.
Yeah, maybe. We've seen stranger things happen here
Without
in
a
the cage.
doubt.
And he's trying to lock it in. He might have those hands connected. Goes down, nope, now he's got an underarm.
Okay, yeah, he's under his chin, but yeah, he did have those hands clasped. 55 seconds left here in this second round.
Let's see what happens in this next round if he can get there. Shelton could be slowing down a little bit. He's taking the pressure to him, putting him up against the cage, making him uncomfortable. Dutro trying to work his offense in. Good body shots, I like that.
Yeah, that's going to take the movement out of Shelton if it continues. Went for an armbar there.
Dutro finding
Big
success.
elbows.
Now he's making a case for this round. Now he's saying, hey, maybe you should be giving me this round. I realize I was dropped, but I just had 2.5 minutes of cage control, and I'm dropping elbows, and I'm landing body shots. Tougher round to call here.
10 seconds
Much
left.
closer than our first round that we saw.
Oh, he goes for that arm, though. I can't tell from that
no,
angle.
I thought he tapped on that one.
How deep it was. No, he got out. Wow.
Nice
What
and
a
slippery
second
now.
round, man. And that might be the thing that Riley Dutro needs to get back into this fight is a little bit more wrestling. He secured the takedown and kind of had good control most of the round in the second. But was it enough to definitively take over the 2 knockdowns that Eric Shelton got?
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
The
Tough.
big power shots that he landed, I mean, I just don't know.
Depends on what the refs are seeing. But yeah, definitely a much closer round that second round here than the first one. I think it's probably going to be more advantageous for Eric to keep the fight on the ground, or keep it on the feet rather. He seems to be having much more success on the feet with them hands. Dutro with the flamingo stance here in this corner. Nice attempt right there from Eric with the armbar. Couldn't quite tell how close he had it, but Dutro did a good job of getting out of there, getting out of danger.
Eric, you ready?
I'll tell you what, the corner did do a good job attending to those hematomas that were forming on his head. And Dutro looking right back in it right now.
Absolutely.
There you go. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5 here in this caged aggression main event.
All right, we are going 5.
Maybe.
Scheduled for 5.
Good head movement, Eric Shelton.
Training down there at American Top Team. There's no slouches down there.
Riley Dutro's corner calling for a level change. They'd probably like to see him get this fight back to the ground to avoid those power shots of Eric Shelton.
Without a doubt. He definitely was finding success on the ground.
Eric's crafty, though. Don't be surprised if Dutro hits that level change if he doesn't come up with a flying knee of some sort. Very explosive kid here.
Both of these guys putting on an incredible performance so far here in the 3rd round of our caged aggression main event.
Nothing landed for Dutro.
Not a lot on either of those shots either. Those shots almost seem like range finders.
Definitely a more strategic pace here in this 3rd round. Both fighters taking their time.
And I don't know about you guys, but I've been sweating since this fight started. And I've been pretty cool all night, but my hands are a little clammy. My back's getting hot.
Hey, you're a fighter, brother.
Yeah, I'm just jacked to the gills right now for this. This is an amazing fight.
Dutro just caught him with a little short left, not much on him.
Another big overhand right.
Shelton's power is just extreme for this weight class.
There's no question about it. No question.
Right into like a mounted position. Good control. Full mount. Bad for Dutro.
Big elbow
landed.
3 minutes to go, too. A lot of time to work here.
Green, baby, absolutely.
A lot of time to work.
The boss, Bruce Allen, looking down in there, ready to jump in if he's got to make a call. Bruce. Good left hand.
Eric doing a great job of controlling the position here.
Riley Dutro's expending a lot of energy trying to get out of that bad spot, and he just escapes a full mounted position.
Hopped into side mount there. Both fighters maybe able to take a little bit of a breather here, but not too much.
I tell you what, if Dutro does not win this fight, it's not certainly because of his lack of trying.
Absolutely.
He's throwing knees from the bottom. I mean, he's really giving it his all out there.
And he's done a pretty good job here of not letting Shelton create space and posture up on him. Even right now.
And he's just tougher than nails. I mean, guys, how many times has his back hit the canvas because he's been rocked?
Yeah, without a doubt.
And
Several
he's still
times.
in the fight.
Yeah, without a doubt. One minute, 30 seconds left. You're in this 3rd round of our main event.
Just those shots over the top.
Take a toll. Cumulatively, they have to begin to take a toll.
Absolutely.
Just over a minute left in this 3rd round. 2 more rounds to go.
You know, it must be something about Hawaiians that are just able to take an incredible amount of punishment. If you've ever seen Max Holloway fight, guys the same way.
BJ Penn.
Yeah, hit with cinder blocks, and they just keep on fighting.
I call it Hawaiian head.
There you go.
Well, that's what he said. Growing up in Hawaii, you have to know how to fight.
Nice attempt on a sweep here. He might get it, at least back to his feet.
Back
but that's
up.
not a bad thing for Shelton, because this is where he's had his most success. Ooh, Bruce about taken down. Nimble for a big fella.
He definitely is.
Definitely light on those feet in there, right?
Ooh, nice left from Dutro.
Dutro,
I apologize.
That was a short uppercut landed by Shelton that took him off balance.
Good right by Shelton.
Both fighters still firing away here in the
Good right left.
3rd round.
Another right left.
Oh, he's
Another
got him
right.
hurt. Oh, maybe not. Nice counter from Dutro. Didn't find a home, but still swinging.
And the look of frustration on Dutro's face. He comes back to his corner, kind of shaking his head a little bit. He's got to stay mentally strong if he wants to make it through this fight, let alone win it.
I mean, it's got to be frustrating trying to put away an Eric Showtime Shelton, but like you said, you got to stay focused. Can't let those emotions and that frustration get to you. Because if you slip, Eric's got you.
Easier said than done, too.
Without a doubt, without a doubt. As we move into the 4th round, championship rounds here. In our Caged Aggression main event, Eric Showtime Shelton, Riley Dutro. Woo!
Yeah, see,
Boys
that was
are
kind
banging.
of a hit at the same time sort of situation. I think Shelton got off a little cleaner on that one.
Great head movement by Shelton, too.
Flips the jab, comes over the top.
Absolutely. Counter punching's on point.
Hands out, let's go.
And there you just saw Dutro catch him with that left. That was probably his best shot in that round. But obviously, you know, Riley got rocked again. You know, once again, Shelton's got big power in those hands.
And Riley knows it. Seemed like he's going for what has been working for him, taking it to the ground, but
Turned right around by Eric Shelton.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Great scramble.
A lot of time for Shelton to work here. Steps over. And I'm noticing Riley's mouth is a little bit open. Looks like he's breathing a little bit heavier in this round.
both fighters have been so busy,
Yeah,
so I can see it.
just a frivolous pace by both gentlemen. You definitely got your money's worth prior to this fight, but you're getting it back tenfold just by being
Without
here.
a doubt. This is why it's the main event.
Crowd really getting behind Eric Shelton. You hear the chants of Shelton.
Hometown boy.
Dude's trying to lock in this choke right here. Who knows? That would be a big upset if he could get this off in the 4th round. Somehow sneak it in and tighten it up.
No, hands not locked. Eric's got his head out there. Let's see if he can take advantage of this mounted position.
Looking for a possible Kimura sweep. He's using that head a lot, that sit-up guillotine, to try to like stand up or sweep or get up. And it's not a bad tactic, but Shelton's just too much of a vet to call for
A
little
wily
things like that.
veteran.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I like that. Body to head on the way up.
Yeah, cut it out.
Look for a possible big knee. Nope, he's gonna
Back to the
out.
feet.
Ooh,
Body
Nice
kick,
body
I like
shot
that.
with some stank on it.
Eric Shelton's got those hands low right now.
He's out of the range, so sometimes you just want to get those bad boys down, get some of that blood to get out of those shoulders.
Scramble there, pull them back to their feet here in the center of the cage.
Mouth's open, breathing a little heavier, slowing down a bit. I mean, he's obviously dominated this fight.
Yeah, and he doesn't need to, really press the issue much. I mean, he's winning the fight. He's doing a great job, still landing shots, and no point in getting yourself in a bad position.
It's very impressive to see Eric, his poise, just not forcing anything either.
That's what I'm
back
talking
to their
about.
feet, absolutely.
Riley trying to walk him down a bit. I don't know how much is left on his hands.
Keeping Eric on the defensive, but Eric's still finding success with those hands.
It's a good straight by Eric right there. You know, and now he's kind of
Still good
circling
head
around the cage, hopping in.
Two hooks.
Ooh.
I don't know if he got caught in the eye.
Yeah.
Oh, he's another big one.
I don't know. It looks like my man could be right for the picking if they stay on their feet here. Nice head move. Nice slip.
That's what I was getting ready to touch on, Jeffrey. It's amazing to watch how many punches Riley Dutro has missed due to Eric Shelton's head movement.
Yeah, it's not like he's really, swinging wide.
No.
Yeah, they're very controlled.
Good timing and level
Nice
change.
defense there.
Yeah, but just did not work out. Ooh,
And there it is
There
again.
it
He
is.
slips that punch, comes in with a counter.
Absolutely. I was just going to say, I think Eric's real success to closing this out is going to be a nice counter strike. Showtime starting to walk Dutro down now.
Just misses with the hook.
Yeah.
He's got him with his back against the cage. There's nowhere for Riley Dutro to go. Shelton's looking to slip a punch, land the big shot.
He seems definitely right
See,
for the
there it
picket
was.
here.
There is
Oh,
that
the
towel.
towel
That's
comes
where the
in
towel is.
from Dutro's corner. Eric Showtime Shelton stopping him at the end of the fourth
I did
round.
not see that coming.
I did not either.
As his corner signaled to me that his elbow is possibly
Dutro
damaged.
holding his elbow. I don't know if something happened to the elbow.
They dislocated on one of those shots, I'll bet.
There's just not much Riley Dutro had for him. Eric Shelton right here in front of us, flexing on the crowd, deservingly so. He comes back to the Quad City,
guy.
and he literally puts on a clinic for the fans here in the QCA.
Towards the end, it seemed like it was just a delay of the inevitable. Dutro was
Absolutely.
slowing down, and definitely Eric was finding a home with them shots. Impressive performance by both fighters.
Let's be honest, Dutro's too tough for his own good.
Absolutely.
I mean, he weathered how many storms, got put down how many times, and then he did not verbally tap after it appears he may have dislocated or maybe even broken something.
Yeah, something definitely is wrong with that left elbow. Tremendous amount of will and testament to the kid's heart by staying in there. But look, his arm's hanging low when they threw the
You
towel.
can see it. You
Oh,
can
my
see
God.
it. You can see it.
Oh, right by
it
his
was
elbow.
already, yeah.
Oh, it was gone before that. Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely.
Oh, that
that's a
is
full
bad.
separation.
That is, look at it
my
right
goodness.
there. This kid is a freaking animal,
He
man.
is an animal. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, you could still see it poking
Wow.
out there.
That is one of the gnarliest things I've seen.
Coaches saw it before we did.
Yeah.
Dislocated his elbow, dude.
Absolutely insane.
True grit, man. Gritty performance by both guys. Eric Showtime Shelton coming out on top after a dominant performance, but that dislocation of that elbow is like what really did it.
Oh my goodness. Just an amazing performance by both gentlemen to give us a perfect ending to a great weekend. 2 nights of excellent fights. Tremendous night last night. This one doesn't disappoint or let us down either, ladies and gentlemen.
And he's sitting there looking this. I mean, he was trying with his right hand.
He was left
Still
hand
trying to
low,
fight.
just throwing punches with the right.
That's incredible.
That's
Jordan.
something you can't teach. That's something not every man has. And it was a pleasure to watch him in here and give these fans everything they could have asked for.
I mean, when you talk about heart, like you said, that guy put it all on the line and then some more. And then, when his arm was completely gone, still tried to pull it off.
Absolutely. Big Bruce might be sweating a little harder than I am, but still hot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the red corner called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 10 seconds into round 4, declaring your winner and new Caged Aggression Professional Flyweight Champion, Eric Showtime Shelton. Come on over here, champ. Hey, look, there's been a lot of people in this building waiting to hear me say that. Talk about how it feels now getting that strap around your chest after such a dominating performance, champ.
Hey, man, it's right back where it belongs, baby. I'm a Caged Aggression champ forever, baby. You know what time it is. Let's go.
Hey, look, no lie, I think that might have been one of the toughest opponents that you faced in the Caged Aggression cage, man. Talk about some of the moments in that fight and, you know, some of the ones that you had to overcome, and especially some of those surprising ones where he didn't get put away.
Hey, man, I told Mike when I took this fight, I actually asked for this fight because I knew he was going to give me a war. I knew he had a chin, man, but I knew I was going to bring it. So I wanted to give the hometown something to look forward to and something to show them.
Well, look, I know there's a lot of people waiting to see what's going on. Where's the celebration taking place? And anyone you want to mention or thank before we let you get to it, Showtime?
Man, first and foremost, I want to thank God. And I want to dedicate this fight to my baby brother who passed away. But, you know, this fight was for him, and I knew I was going to get the dub no matter what. And I love him so much, man. But you know what? Hey, this is for him.
Well, look, I want to congratulate you one more time. You know, obviously with you, the sky's the limit. We're definitely interested to see where you take it. Until then, enjoy the victory, my friend. Savor the moment. Let's hear it one more time for your new Caged Aggression Professional Flyweight Champion, Eric Showtime Shelton.